Hi guys, this is Brad from Team Dark Galaxy, bringing you here with a deck profile of Tengu Tour Guide plants. So to get started, we got Triple Tengu. What is there really to say about this? Just keeps searching itself out, and it's just really good. Next we have Triple Tour Guide. Again, help bring out Sangan to get your searches faster, or bring out another tour guide, make Leviathan, and get over anything that's in your way. We have the plant engine here, my proxy bulb because I don't have one yet, but everything here, we got bulbs, Spore, Dandylion, Lonefire. Lonefire just helps create plays with any of these things. Yeah, pretty much you need the plant engine for this deck to function. Debris Dragon at 1 now, still can work with it though. Couple targets to make Black Rose or Ancient Fairy. And if you're desperate, you got like Maxx engrave, you can bring it out and make Iron Chain. Sangan goes along with the tour guides, helps with searches. Yeah, kind of self-explanatory. Spirit Reaper, play this card because I find sometimes if I'm just not drawing the right cards, kind of need a little bit of a stall. And if I'm lucky enough and I have control, I can just start discarding their hand. I run double Thunder King because I find this card to be a complete shutdown. Some decks, if you open up with it, you summon it, you just sit there. A lot of decks can't do anything with duality being popular, and yeah, you just sit there, keep attacking them, and it's really hard to get over. So, I love that card. Run double Veiler. Some people tell me to only run 1, but I like 2. A lot of cards that can get in the way, and I stop their effects, and then they just kind of sit there, and next turn I just get over them. Double Maxx. Been told to run 3 at times, but I like to balance my Veilers and my Maxx out. Still really good card. Your opponent does anything, so wants to start a combo, you play this, you make them completely rethink what they're going to do, and if they do go through the combo, your hand is completely stacked. 1 Caius, just tribute anything, remove, really good card. Gorz, I like him in this deck just because if you have used up a lot of your resources and you're running dry on stuff and your opponent gets out a big monster, you drop him, you just get over their monster next turn. And of course, BLS, like if you don't have him in this deck, you should really go out and buy one right away. You need him. He's just that good. Alright, so those are my monsters. For spells, double MST. Don't like 3, don't like 1, so I play 2. Book of Moon. Stop plays, protect my guys if I ever run into the occasional Mirror Force. Good card. Dark Hole. Yeah, it's Dark Hole. Come on. Reborn. Heavy Storm. Pot of Avarice. Wish this card was at 2, but at 1 still works. Amazing to recycle anything, especially with your Tengus and Tour Guide. Just all around good card. Foolish Burial and 1 for 1. These cards help set up your graveyard. Help get plants out on the field, whatever you want to do. Just starts the plays. Mind Control. Take anything from your opponent, sink, whatever. He's yours. I play double Econ. I find this card really good. You can stop your opponent mid-play. You can set yourself up for plays. And if you're lucky enough to have Formula on the field, opponent summons, steal it, and sink on their turn. That can be devastating. Alright, moving on to traps. 1 Judgement, double Warning, Torrential. I still play Call of the Haunted. Some people say not to, but I think 1 is good enough. Just if you ever need backup. And Trap Dustshoot. This card is so amazing if you open with it. You get to know everything your opponent has and put away a card that could be completely game changing. This card is a must in this format. So moving on to the extra deck, I got Stardust Dragon, Stardust, come on. I got Trishula, actually fairly easy to make in this deck and completely devastating. Scrap Dragon, when you need to get over something or if you run into a card that can't be destroyed by battle, such as Spirit Reaper, Pashul, Marshmallow, if anybody ever plays that, good effect to get over stuff like that. Black Rose. When in trouble, Black Rose of Field. Very fun card, and its other effect actually comes in use many times for me as well. Ancient Fairy, I don't know. I like this card because of the ability to make it with debris, and it's just 3,000 defense. Not many cards these days can really get over that without a boost. Brionac, staple, bounce cards. Iron Chain, I keep in because of Maxx in the grave, and if I have debris, and also, I don't know, I just like the mill power. I like how you can make your opponent mill. Just something about that. Librarian, don't have the card yet, but I'm looking for it. This card is probably the most important synchro in the entire deck. Not only does it make your opponent rethink about the plays they're doing, but if you can get the plants going and everything else going and sync like crazy, your hand is going to be completely stacked and you're pretty much going to have game like you need this card. Catastor, get over things. Armory Arm, if ever in doubt, you need to make a 4-star good. Equipped it to get over stuff and its other effects if their opponent's weak for life points. Good card. Formula, you need this, draw power. I run 4 Ixie monsters. First one's Utopia. If I ever get stuck and I can't sync or anything, make Utopia. Good way to stall. Good way. He's also got power, so that's good. Leviathan because of Tour Guide. Leviair I also make for Tour Guide, so if I've removed stuff like remove for Spore's effect or BLS or any of that, bring them back, or I can even take stuff from my opponent. This card is pretty useful. And Roach, again, don't have it, but looking for it. This card's just a solid card. Stop your opponent from special summoning. Really good card. So yeah, that's been my video of my Tour Guide Tengu plans. Please subscribe and continue watching our videos. Take care, guys.